What's up, bugs? I'm back. Hi. I gotta have respect. It's my first time ever at my son's crib. Like, gonna spend the night because tomorrow I'm gonna spend the day with my grandbaby and then we're gonna go for this little Christmas dinner. Love me some food. How are y'all? I wanna tell y'all something. Try not to ever say the word never. Because I thought about this today, actually walking back here, because they live like not even. I used to say, I'll never do this, I'll never do that. And I did say I'll never be in a relationship with another islander. Is that what you call them? Islanders? Because I did the Bahamian Trinidad. But this one is, I think, she's from the Dominican Republic, so don't say never. How are y'all? Invite who? How are you guys? I'm just gonna go with the flow. I gotta have respect because I don't know his neighbors. They might call the cops on me. I'm just gonna go with the flow. But never say never, because that happens. But this time around though, even though I said I'll never be with another islander, this one is like, we're on the same level, so never say never. Actually, it's kind of good I said that, actually. You know what? This sounds so, what is that word? Because even though I said never, I'm still gonna, that person in my dreams is gonna be somebody from the island, so. How are you? What is your name? Tune? Hold on, let me. Tuned in. Wait, invite tuned in. Invite tuned in. How are y'all? How are you? How are you? How was y'all day? Where are you guys from? I'm in Ohio. Ohio. But I'm tired. I'm actually gonna go to bed early. My grandbaby, she's amazing, but man, I'm getting older. They wear you out. She was amazing though. She's always amazing. I'm trying to see what comes to me, but y'all, you know what? Y'all vibing today. I don't feel like. I feel like a lot of people in the world right now are chilled. It must be because of holidays. They get them some, you know, maybe some liquor or some weed. It's cool. I think if everybody would just hit a puff, the whole world would just be at peace because motherfuckers will relax. I don't know. Weird stuff comes to me, y'all, that's just like out of this world, but it's reality shit. It really is. But people would never think that because they're stuck in this box. In a box. I'll tell you what, if I didn't move to Florida at, what age was I? I moved to Florida a week before Hurricane Francis. Like, I went through this hurricane. I still loved it. I still stayed. But, if I did not move to Florida at such a young age and I stayed here in Ohio, I couldn't, I mean, I don't even want to imagine. I wouldn't want to imagine because when you don't travel or go see anywhere in the world or do anything, you're stuck in, you're like, you could be a little open-minded, but you're still like, you're stuck because you never got to see other cultures, you never got to meet other people, like more people. Like, this town used to be so racist. It was like 20 years ago. I was going into this little short stop, they call it, this little smoke shop. I didn't go in, I stayed in the car, but my kid's father went in, and they were like, they said the N-word. They're like, what are you doing with that? And I was like, whoa, what the fuck just happened, Mom? And people are just so mean and rude and disrespectful. But you know what? I was so naive back then, y'all. I was so naive. Like, you could tell me anything and I believe it, even if I felt it was wrong. Because my mom was so sheltered. And I'm grateful for everything, but parents out here, especially 2025, if you got some kids if you sheltered them and you're about to let them be free in the wilderness, y'all gotta give them a heads up. The parents, like, I'm just telling y'all, you gotta give them a little heads up. I give my son a heads up all the time on different things, different levels. You gotta give them a heads up because when I got out in this world, number one, it was way too toxic at home. So much shit happened. You know how house parties back then, we had a lot of house parties, my mom did, but This world has changed, Mugs, and the only thing I was like, damn, Mama, you could have given me a heads up, like, but it was my choice to leave too. I couldn't wait to get out there. And I got with somebody a lot older. And what I realized after the relationship, it was that he was trying to mold me and control, well, he tried to control me. He did. But I allowed it. I take accountability. That's all over with. I'm just giving y'all a little bit of my story in case if you're going through it. Then after I fell in love, like, I don't know, a year later, because, I don't know. He just got me out of a bad spot, but he was older. But he didn't look older. Y'all Islanders, y'all black people, man, props. Y'all look good for your age. But now it's kicked in, because I think he's like 60-something. He's 14 years older than me, but I wouldn't take anything back. But I'm going to tell you what, I went through some toxic shit, and he couldn't mold me. We'd always fight, be on different levels of communication. I remember one time, y'all, this is how controlling this bug was. Oh, I took a lot, and I know a lot of y'all are too, because that's why I'm talking about this stuff. And it takes me back there, but I've already forgiven and moved on and everything. But one time, okay, so we stew food, and he was gonna stew some chicken and rice, and we use this. It's called browning seasoning sauce. So I went to the Walmart or whatever, Mugs, and they were sold out. So I brought back I don't know if it was cheap or not. It was called Chef. I'll never forget, because that was the last time I was done taking that mental abuse. Like, Mom, go to the fucking store yourself. Or there was times he'd give you like $50 to go to the store, and I come back with like, I don't know, 12, 14 things, and he's like, that's it? I'm like, Mom, like, meats and everything always, in Florida, always costs more. Like, the milk, I'll tell you what, when I moved to Florida, if I would have had this little like, what do you call them, a cooler truck or something, milk in Ohio was like fucking 99 cents. In Florida, at that time, it was like $4. I was like, yeah, like, I used to have so many hustle ways and everything, but I was just so trapped. But if you don't ever move out of your state or your town, y'all, and you get to experience any type of different states, or like, I'm going to travel the world soon. There's, I already see it. Passport's there. Everything's ready. It's been ready. But, well, okay, let me go back to my kid's father. So, that's when I was done taking the mental abuse, Mugs. Because I was like, damn, I'm out here, like, going through it. Because my mom used to do me the same way when she was in the nursing home when I was taking care of her. She would send me to go get her some freaking reading glasses. And the exact reading glasses she sent me to get, I brought back to her. She says the wrong one. I don't know what it is, guys. What is it? They just want to see somebody doing things for them to feel loved. You know? I'm thinking about this now, like, besides that kid's father, he was just way controlling and everything. I couldn't. The mental abuse fucked me up. It took forever to even, like, get my self-esteem back to get into another toxic relationship. Because at the time, toxic was all I knew. And, dude, life is not easy for any of us. And I'm sitting here with like, love and grace. I can laugh about things because I was like, damn, I took a lot of motherfucking shit. But we all have. We all have. Because this earth has always been yin. It's yin and yang now, but it's always been yin. So, besides all the trauma, the fears, the self-sabotage, the ego, the pride, the depression, the anxiety, Mugs, like, what the fuck did we have to still live here for? And plus, like I told y'all, losing my whole family. The government, whatever you want to call it, 3D world, until you get out of that box, the matrix, the Rubik's Cube, whatever you call it, everything over here is money, power, and control. So now, they took all of our energy, they took all of our, that's how these celebrities, everything is just banging, you know, back then, whatever. Y'all gotta get it. Y'all gotta get it. But I'm not knocking this 3D world. I've been through it. I'm 46, Mugs. It took me this long to realize it. But I got there. Even the long routes and the more wiser routes. It's not easy. You're trying to build your self-confidence, Mugs, and then you like... I'll tell you what. So he was the mental abuse. And the woman I tried and I did, she was physical abuse, Mugs. I will tell y'all, it's been crazy. Like, you would never think some shit I've been through, but it's the same for y'all. But we also made the choice. We allowed it. Take accountabilities, Mugs. Otherwise, you won't move forward. telling you. Nobody has to be perfect. The religion I was taught most of my life, you know, these sins, they call it. If you balance it, you're on a great start. I'm telling y'all. You notice when you overbalance shit is when you get like, you go to jail for DUI, or you can do whatever you want, mugs, but balance it. But where I'm at now, you know, I balanced it, but I'm not better than anybody, but I'm going deeper, and I'm just here with that. I'm going through the whole spiritual journey, and it's been a hell of a journey. But right now, I just feel like everything I've seen and felt coming, I finally got it a couple days ago. No, about 4 or 5. I can sit at home 7 days, be focused, be in universe. I call God my dad sometimes. I call it my friend, because I'm telling y'all, man, y'all might think I look delusional or crazy, but just wait. Everything I have spoken on is coming to pass. But I had to go through a lot of, even with boundaries and standards and this and this and this. Like I said, I stayed home for like, 5 to 7 days. When I give y'all dates sometimes in certain years, you gotta understand, like, numbers, I could put a whole Egyptian puzzle together, but I'm with the flow now completely, and I don't go by time. Tonight I might be, well, no, I don't have to go by time tonight, because I'm not, like, blaring the music and have to worry. I'm respecting my son's place. Let me go back. Where was I at? I don't know, it's like, it's not easy for any of us. Even if you have started healing or not healing, or you're still wondering what the hell this life thing is, and just go with what you feel. Don't listen to nobody. You can't trust anybody out here, mugs. I mean, you can. I do now. Especially my little Dominican. But I was like, what is this last one about? She don't know what I'm talking about. There's so many times I wanted to die, give up, you know, like, there's always been something in me. I don't know what it is. Something in me. Deep down, like, I think it's from being a child, and, you know, I was never listened to. Even karaoke in the shower, my parents would be like, shut the fuck up, you sound like a cat. I was like, what the fuck? What is a cat? Like, a cat scene? You know, but, like, I went through a lot of life of seeing all this and never the actions, mugs. Never, like, to the toxic ways we were raised, but church grounded me. Church actually made me who I am today, but I release all rules and regulations. I'm not disrespecting it. I wouldn't be here today without what I've been through, but it is a lot for all of us. Even the ones that are like, you might be at a crossroad right now, Mugs, because my crossroad hit when my mama died, and this higher power that I didn't have a connection with at the time, even though I was raised religious. I did not know any spiritual journey. I only knew of the religious ways, but the religious ways kind of fucked me up, because there was a lot. I just felt like I was going to hell every day. It was so strict, beyond like school strict. Like, I don't know, Mama Portal. I don't know. She is my mama, but I don't look nothing like her. I was the portal. She's my portal here to Earth, but like, and I guess we chose this, guys. I'm still hesitant on all that until I see it in my dreams or my vision, because everything I'm going through and I talk about is really not delusional. It's really with my life experience and journey, and I'm the hugest example. And I only live through God, this higher power, universe. Like right now, I'm moving forward. Like I took off the flames. I can put the music up real loud right now, but I see things are becoming more clear, that I've released all toxic shit, all toxic motherfuckers with love and grace, and I know I have to speak from everything I've been through, because all them look, you gotta take these negatives and turn to a positive, bugs. I promise. Find a way or make it neutral, even with my mama, because you will never get, oh man, it's so many levels, so many dimensions, so many, if it's infinity and beyond in your head, if you got a limit, you might as well just say, you're not going to get there. That's some real shit, because if there's a limit, that's where you stop. I'm not stopping, Mugs. If this is my last time here on Earth, and my biggest thing right now, because my kids are good, look, yo, Y'all know how I've been telling y'all. I don't know, one day I was live and I felt the, I felt the energy of, because I don't have many people in my energy. I have my little Dominican. I think that's where she's from. And I have my children, but besides the Dominican on this journey right now, I detached with love from the world, but I felt, because I'm super happy to get ready to go and do all this and make all these beyond 300% choices right now, because I'm done. I'm done fucking up. I'm done. It's not even fucking up. It's just, you gotta go back a little bit, come back. I'm done. I'm ready to live for true love. My kids are good, but that energy, y'all, I mentioned to my son today. I said, hey, you know, Sonny, because my grandbaby's my voice, and she's like, it's not me. I said, you know, Sonny, I'm still feeling this little pregnancy thing. Energy. It's the one that was just on my last life, where I'm at right now. And he didn't say nothing this time, Bugs. I'm telling you, like, it's amazing what we can see and feel, especially if you're out with pure intentions and heart. If you're out here being mugs, don't expect everything. Don't even expect good to come back, because you're gonna get back what you put out. So try to be a little kind. I understand if y'all got a lot of anger, hate, betrayed, been fucking through the dirt and everything. I've been there, Bugs. Y'all gonna hear my full. It's gonna be on Netflix or something, a podcast. Y'all would never, like, I could just one little, like, 10 minutes of my life, I could give y'all a whole fucking hour podcast, like, because everything we do, choices, conversations, watch, everything, there's always more than one answer or different levels or perspectives you can see it from. So it's 9:04. Look, I know I'll get older. I've been going to bed early lately, and it's crazy because this Dominican, like, I feel when she gets up, I think it's like 5:30 in the morning. This is insane, but it's not delusional. It's literally seeing shit when you like when I have the balance, because especially this love stuff. Sometimes I'd be like overbalanced, especially when I get excited. And I don't know, life is amazing, it's what we make of it, but just know we're all worth it, and we're still here. Just appreciate and be grateful. Like, if you have bad days, just be like, hey, I got this roof over my head, I'm not out in this 10-degree weather tonight, Mugs. Like, there's so many ways to improve. You don't have to, like, do 50 things a day and be like, oh yes, I'm blessed. Like, this life thing is not easy. Even right here, this mind frame, or get out of this 3D understanding, man, it takes time, and I've taken that time. I'm going to take more time, but see the confirmation. I'm ready to be with the love of my life and travel the world and just know we all can do this together. Oh yeah, look at the song. Nobody wanna see us together. The song just came out. I'm just telling y'all, man, and we gotta stop judging people. We gotta stop having all these expectations. And you know what? No, let me go a little bit deeper, Bugs. This pride and ego, I don't care if you're the president's daughter. The pride and ego you'll miss the love of your life. Not just that, the self-sabotage. And I understand, man, I've been through all this shit. Been through all of it. That self-sabotage because of the way we were raised. And look, my parents used to be like, shut the fuck up. Nobody listened to me, nothing. I'd be like in my own corner, yo. Besides when me and my twin, we were feeling it together, like, yo, these holidays, I don't even like to say holidays, it's just another day, because to be honest, like, 11/11 or a portal or something, that's a holiday to me now, on the spiritual, beyond spiritual journey right now. It's fucking amazing, but it's not easy, Mugs. We have to face a lot of, like, I could take this power and be over here in the toxic spiritual, or just that ego and pride in the spiritual, because you're still gonna make it, Bugs. We're still gonna make it. We're still here. But I take it for like, when I was a kid, I was like, I'm gonna have a fairy tale love. This is not what I want. It's so corny. But dude, like, I've seen so much shit. I'm so scared of, like, shotguns. Go hunting. They hunt around here. Like, I was driving the other day, and they're like, oh, they're over there hunting. I'm like, okay, let me get out of Dodge. I mean, oh shit, I got low battery. What's been going on lately with my phone? When I go live. You know what I think it is? I think it's that the lower vibrations just trying to get me off here, because my purpose is to speak, and I'm gonna still do my music every now and then and all that, but I see more clear. I have let go of a lot of toxic bullshit. It is what it is, but I think I'm gonna get off here. I might go to bed. I got another fun day with my grandbaby tomorrow. She didn't want me to leave tonight. I'd be like, alright, one more game, because we were doing the alphabet. I was like, one more. Shoot, like when I was trying, y'all, I watched Home Alone today. I watched TV today with my grandbaby. That Home Alone, it brought back some memories, because that's one movie I watched a lot when I was younger. Yeah. Okay. Y'all have a good night, and just know, keep going, and make sure, like, let's say if you're feeling depressed, or you're going through some heartbreak, or you lost people, feel them feelings, get it out. And then also, like, go watch something funny. You gotta know how to transform when you get there, because it took me 14 years of sorrow and everything on my birthday. I never celebrated my birthday until like 3 years ago. I let my twin out. But then I had to, like, let go of the body trauma too. It's not just here. This music is amazing tonight. It's a lot much, but I just want you to know nobody's perfect, and just keep going. Even when you fuck up, man, like, we're still here. It's the grace of something, right? Because Earth, I've lost so many people, and I've came close to death so many times. Probably died a few, but we're all still here, and we all have a story to tell. So what you're going through now, I'll tell you what, the hardest part, a lot of it, is the process, like going through the shit. But once you come through it, you see a bigger picture, you grow. It's amazing. I want to turn it up and jam, but I gotta have respect. I don't want to chance these motherfuckers. I don't even know where I'm at right now, like, as far as the people around. But I need to go meditate anyways. I need to go talk to my baby in the 5th dimension too. I love y'all. Thanks for being here. And keep going. You're worth it. I promise. You're worth it. We're all worth it. Even if you're a little mean, just try to be a little nicer. Okay, bugs?